Alright, I got a great one for you guys today. I stumbled upon the Amazon bestseller list. Now, what I thought was interesting about it is that I have 11 out of the 15 fragrances, so it's perfect. Well, actually, I just looked up at all of them, and some of them I have the clones of the original. But either way, I can still talk about the scent profile. But I have a lot of them, which I found interesting. So hopefully you guys can help me fill in the gaps, tell me if I need them. And also, I found it interesting that some fragrances weren't on there. So I think maybe the list could possibly be manipulated with some financial incentive, if you understand what I'm saying. Because one, they don't go in order of like actual best selling. Like you'll see one that'll be like 1,000 sold in the last month, and then the next one will be like 3,000, then the one after that will be like back to 1,000. So I don't know if it's in like a 12-month span or something. It's not specified. It just says best sellers. Because I know for a fact, Nautica Flippin' Voyage sells thousands of units. Some months even tens of thousands of units. This has to be one of the best selling fragrances, but it's not on there. So the list, like I'm saying, may fluctuate with the month, with the seasons, or whatever. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I don't know if it's a calendar year or whatever. Bestsellers, this is the 15. So let's hope and do it. Oh, and you're also not going to see like a BDC or a Sauvage, even though those are obviously some of the bestsellers out there. Sauvage, I think, is the bestseller, if I'm not mistaken. But my thought is that one, I don't know if you can get BDC on Amazon. And two, even though I think you can definitely get Sauvage on Amazon, I don't know, maybe just more people buy it in the store or something. That could be my only conclusion, is that more people buy it in the store, and these fragrances we're about to talk about are just more popular on Amazon. Or the list is easily manipulatable with some financial incentive. So who knows? I don't know. But here's the list. Let's flip and do it. Number 15, with 1,000 units sold in the last month. It's a designer. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's a Le Parfum that also says EDP right under it. Okay. And we're talking about Le Male Le Parfum. I don't have Le Male Le Parfum, but I have Glacier Le Noir from Maison Flippin' Alhambra. And I love it. It smells like Le Male with vanilla. And I'm someone that likes Le Male. Maybe it's because I'm the man. Sometimes. Not if you ask my wife on Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays and Thursdays and Saturdays and Wednesdays. She would definitely not agree. But any other day besides all those days I just mentioned, I am definitely Le Male. I think I'm going to start screen grabbing and highlighting my favorite comments of the last week or so. But somebody left me a comment the other day. Who could listen to this guy for 20 minutes? Well, one, just put it on 2x and then it's only 10 minutes there, Junior. All right? It's not rocket science over here. And two, if you can't even make it 20 minutes, how do you think my wife feels? There's people in real life that know me, that have to deal with me. How do you think they feel? Actually, they flippin' love it. It's roses around me. Are you kidding? Flippin' 24-hour fun fair around here. I mean, how could it not be? I got like 300 flippin' fragrances in this room. Any house that has 300 fragrances in it is a fun place to be, I promise you. All right, on to the next. Number 14. Oh, and if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. We're trying to get to 1,900 flipping billion. The faster we do that, the faster Cactus Juice Intense for Men could be on this list. Hopefully next year. I'm even thinking about just doing it myself. I could do it flipping white label through Alt. I might do it. I don't know. But all right, number 14 right here. One of my absolute flipping favorite fragrances. Oh my God, just the thought of it is making me flipping go up 10 octaves. I love it. Well, I should have said decibels. Octaves would have been a slightly different thing. See, I know my English. Come on. I know what's going on around here. But anyways, number 14, my favorite, flipping Body Al Oud. Oh my God, that little pineapple creme brulee. Who does not like the idea of a pineapple creme brulee? Because I don't even know if I've ever had one, but I like the idea of it. I definitely like the idea of it. Does somebody want to bring me over a pineapple creme brulee? Please? But if you could be so kind to make it with coconut milk, I have a sensitive stomach. Anyways, Body Al Oud, flipping Honor and Glory, Lattafa. This is probably the fragrance I sniff the most. It has to be. It has to be. It's the fragrance I wear the least that I like the most. Does that make sense? Because I love this fragrance. I just don't often wear it. I have so many fragrances now, and when I go out, I tend to just wear something designer right now, like Polo Red, Polo 67 EDP. Actually, Atlas gets a lot of use around here. Mandarin Sky and Supreme have been getting some good wearings lately too. In the summer, I'm wearing a lot more Missoni Wave, Versace Pour Homme. Like, I don't know. I don't reach for it, but I love it. Anytime I go on a little sniffing session, this is like within the first 2 caps that I pop, for sure. And I'm feeling like a t-shirt in there somewhere. Pop a cap and sniff or something like that. Pop some caps. What are you doing tonight? Popping some caps? What about you? Oh, you don't pop caps? You don't know what I'm talking about? You don't sit around and smell your fragrance collection? You don't have a collection of fragrances? Oh, that sounds weird to you? I told you, I had some relatives come over and they saw my fragrances and they were like, oh my God, what the hell is this? And they just could not wrap it around their brain that I didn't sell these somehow. They were just like, so what, these are samples and you like sell bottles of these or something? And I'm like, no, it's not a store. It's my collection. I talk about them in YouTube videos. And they just could not understand. I had to show them Jensen, I showed them Curly, I showed them a bunch of different stuff. I'm like, see, everyone's kind of got a little different vibe, but somewhat similar too. My channel's off the rails over here. And that's how we like it. But they just could not process. And I get it. I remember the first time I saw a big collection. I remember exactly. It was Cuba Flippin' Noses collection. I was not into fragrances really at all. Like, I like fragrances. Me and my wife had a couple bottles around, but like nothing crazy. And then I watched the Cuba Nose video because I wanted some advice on a Cuban link bracelet. And I'm like, is this man standing in front of a wall of fragrances? Like, I couldn't process the information either. So I understand when people see a lot of fragrances, they're like, what is this? Like, is this a store? You sell this? Like, what? Like, I can understand it because I'm like, how could you wear all these? What is going on here? And then, yeah, when you find out it is a business, YouTube for me now is a business. Like, it starts to maybe almost slightly make sense. But yeah, I remember the day I saw that Cuban Nose video. I'm like, is that man standing in front of a wall of fragrances? And then I saw Big Beard also, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy too. He's got a wall of fragrances also. What the heck's going on here? But anyways, yeah, that just stuck in my head. All right, number 13. Jesus, I know we're dragging. We'll speed up a little bit. It's another designer, and it's wonderful. I don't have it, but I have the clone of it. But it's Versace Eros Flame, the 6.7 ounce, $72. Wow, 14,000 reviews. That's serious. That seems like a good deal, though. $72 for a double bottle? It's nice. But you have to be into orange. I have the Versace. I have not gone back to back. I should, so I can't say if it's exactly 1-to-1. I'm like going off memory. Off memory, they smell pretty similar. This smells like an orangey Eros. And if you like the idea of an orangey Eros, well, then yeah, then you're gonna like the Flippin' Flame. And I debate getting a full bottle. It goes on sale. I don't know, maybe on a little Black Friday or something. We'll see. But yeah, that's number 13, and I believe it. See, but this is here one of my suspicions why I'm unsure of the timeline of this, because we have 3,000 bought in the last month on number 14, but then number 13 only has 1,000 bots. So I guess maybe it's a 12-month time frame or something like that, but who knows? All right, number 12 is one I have right here. 4,000 units sold in the last month. Unbelievable. They're describing it as fresh fruity with bergamot. Yeah. And then they also say amber woody. Okay. And it's Lattafa Fakar Black, and I love it. It smells like YSL, EDP. It's beautiful. Super versatile, any season, any situation, office day at the gym. Some people will say it kind of smells soapy, clean laundry. Like, yeah, there's a lot of designers that's how they smell, just fresh and clean. That's the vibe. They want you to smell fresh and clean for office date in the gym. That's what makes it versatile. That's what makes it usable in any season. That's why they sell a lot of units. That's why they have big brains and they're rich and they make a lot of money. It's not that complicated. So you just need to be a little smarter in this world. Not a lot smarter. You don't need to be flipping Einstein, even though if you knew some of the stuff that Einstein did in his real life, you'd be like, what the flip's the matter with this guy? What? No way. I didn't know that. Doesn't sound very smart. But anyways, that aside, buying this fragrance would be pretty smart if you didn't have it and you wanted something super versatile that you could wear any season, any situation, because it's amazing. And let's keep it moving. Oh, number 11. 3,000 units sold in the last month. I also have it. They describe it as fresh. Okay. You guys let me know how you describe it. And we're talking about natural red. What are they saying here? Yeah, 3,000 units sold in the last month. And it's $30 right now on the Amazonas in the Americas. So I love Nitro Red. I think it's a liquefied Jolly Rancher, as TLTG famously said. I think it goes more in the almost like Red Lifesaver kind of vibe. But I really like it. Some people say Invictus meets BR540. And I love both of those scent profiles. But yeah, I don't know. I must be in a different dimension. I don't smell either of those fragrances when I smell this. Neither. And I know some people do. Every single time, I think King or someone's gonna write me down below. It's exactly those two fragrances. You're crazy. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. I understand that that's what it is to a lot of people. But to me, I smell a liquefied Red Lifesaver. And I love it. I really do like it. And I understand why it's on this list. I understand why it's number 11, because it's wonderful. I have not tried the new one, but feel free to let me know down below if you've tried it. All right, number 10. I also have this one, and I also love this one, and I know why it's number 10. 6,000 flipping units sold in the past month. Good Lord, that's some good business. Cut me in on some of that flipping arm off. Come on. Oh, and it's a limited edition, so you better hurry. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it says limited edition. What a joke that is. Yeah, limited to how many people will flip and buy it. All right. And number 10, of course, is the Odyssey Mandarin Sky limited edition. Don't forget to tell your friends it's limited, or the girl sitting next to you. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's Mandarin Sky limited edition. Have you heard of it? Oh, no. It smells gross, though. Oh, really? SOS told me it smells amazing, and my mom thinks it smells good, so you're probably just stupid. That's probably how that interaction would go. Oh my God, I crack myself up at 7 in the morning here filming these flipping videos while my wife is doing CrossFit at the gym, preparing to suplex me at any moment. Oh my god, I miss my calling in life as a ventriloquist. But anyways, it's wonderful. I love it. To me, this smells like creamy oranges. Oranges, I mean, I think there's two different oranges as the top note, but it's got body on it. Like, there's caramel in it. To me, that's what it smells like. Orange with a little caramel, but also kind of a little tropical vibe. I also kind of feel like I'm on vacation doing a little cha-cha or a little limbo. If someone was wearing this on vacation, I'd be like, yeah, you smell good. But not like the super high heat vacation, like 80 degrees. If it was like 110, it'd be a little much. It'd have to be like a winter vacation where it's like 80 degrees somewhere, but you're still drinking like Mai Tais and it's kind of the beach kind of vibe. You'll understand if you smell this, or the OG Scandal. But either way, I understand why it's on the flipping list. I understand why it's flipping number 10 and why it sold 6,000 units last month, because it's wonderful. All right, number 9 will be quick because I don't have it, so I'll just show you what it is and we can move on with our lives. Number 10 is a dupe right here. Urban Collection, V Nero. All right, you're looking a little too close to the bottle there, little V Nero. All right, number 8. There's a couple coming up that I don't have, but this one I do have. 7,000 units sold in the last month? Oh my god, Armaf, come on. Please cut me in on some of this. Amberwood Floral is what they're saying? Okay. I personally like it, but it's a pretty divisive one. Of course, we're talking about Club de Nuit Untold. Flipping BR540 inspo. And if you don't know what BR540 smells like, I suggest going down to Sephora, get your nose on it and see if you like it before you spend. Oh, it's actually, whoa, it's reasonable today. It's on sale. $36.50. Yeah, like it's usually like $39.99, but like clean usually into the 40s. Yeah, like 44. It's kind of usually around where this is at. This is a pretty good deal for this. All right, yeah, 11,000 reviews, 7,000 people. Oh my god. I mean, I personally like this fragrance, but it's hard to describe. Some people say it's burnt cotton candy, yesterday's party, cigarettes. I've heard lots of different things, and I agree with basically all of it. I could see everything that everyone says, and there's a lot of people that don't even smell it at all. Every time I talk about this, multiple people say, I don't smell it. I personally don't see how. Ask somebody around you if they smell it, they're gonna say, yeah, obviously I smell it. You smell like flipping yours covered in some type of delicious designer fragrance. But I'm someone that likes this fragrance. I know there's some people that do not like it because it's so hyped up, whatever. They go smell it and they're like, oh, this is not what I was envisioning. I mean, it happened to me with Oud Wood. I heard it was so hyped up. People talking about it, oh, perfect male fragrance, 10 on 10, blah, blah, blah. I go smell it, almost flipping vomited on the little poor saleswoman. She was looking at me like, are you okay, man? Are you having some type of episode over here? I'm like, no, this is just not what I was expecting. It's disgusting. It literally smelled like a wet sandal on me for some reason. I don't know why. It smelled so gross. I was just not expecting that. I was expecting more of like a Detour Noir kind of vibe, like a Leighton kind of vibe, because I was told, I'm like, this is like the next iteration of like male manliness cologne. No woman can resist the smell of this. And then I smelled it and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm sure lots of women could resist this. But what's hilarious is that my wife loved it to the point where I got her a clone of it and she ripped through half the bottle in like 2 weeks. She loved the scent profile. I could not stand it, and I hated when she wore it. I thought it was disgusting on her. But anyways, like I said, to each his own, my friend. One man's trash is another man's flipping treasure, I suppose. All right, number 7, I don't have it, but I just bought 3 fragrances from this brand, so we'll be trying them out. People have been asking me if I've tried them. I have not. There was a good deal, so I got them, and that's it. We're gonna move on with our lives after I show it to you. Number 7 is the little Bella Vita Goat. All right, I don't know what it is, but I have the CEO Man coming, Ocean, and I don't know, like some other tropical one or something. It's new, I think. So we'll see how those are. All right, the next 2 I don't have, so we can go through them quick as well. Number 6 apparently is YCZ Charm Unfolds Marine. Okay, 19 bucks for a 1.7. Oh, excuse me. 6,000 people bought this in the last month? Huh, I'm a little suspect of that. All right, let's go to number 5. Whoa, 10,000 units sold in the past month. Oh my god. Collector's Edition. Afnan. All right, let's see what they say here. Primacy Collector's Edition. $40. Wow. Number 5, though. Yeah, 10,000 units. That's big time right there. That's real big time. I've not tried it. I've not tried anything from that line for some reason. Oh, that's so funny. I have the next one, but I pulled both of its flipping brothers, but not the right one. All right. See, this is another one, too, where it's like, I'm suspect because I know the original also sells a lot, but apparently number 4 also sells 10,000 units in a month. It's spicy, vanilla, according to Amazonas. It's Latafa, Kamra, Kawa, and I love it. But I also know for a fact that the OG sells tons of units, and I'm sure more than some of the other ones that have been on this flipping list, so I don't know what's going on. But either way, Kamra, Kawa, is that, I'm right? Yeah, Kawa. 10,000 units. Wow, 36,000 reviews. Oh my god, I mean, I'd be blessed if I got 36,000 views on a video. 36,000 reviews? Unbelievable. What a flipping jackpot. But yeah, the cinnamon, coffee, boozy, delicious. Oh my god, yeah, it's a little drizzly where I am today. I think this is gonna be my scent of the day. I'm gonna put you off. You're gonna hang out with the king for the rest of the video. Oh, hello, if you're new, this is 1 Million Elixir. He's my favorite fragrance. Apparently he's not on this list. I don't know why. Alright, number 3, I don't have a full bottle of it, but I have a sample. And actually, let's just do a little re-smell of it. And it sold 10,000 units in the last month. No way. Are you serious? Oh my god, I would not have thought that. Latafa? Anghan? 32 bucks? Okay, well, let's do a little flipping re-smell right now. Let's see what we got. Thank you to Jamie Salem for saying this over. I appreciate you. I got a new Jamie package coming. I got a new Mike Jones package coming. I'm so excited. I just got a couple new fragrances. It's Black Friday coming up. We're going to have a bunch of new first smells coming. Oh, and the air, kind of getting a tropical, almost Mandarin Sky kind of vibe, but less orangey. Ooh, it's nice. It's nice. Let me go remind myself which one this is real fast. I would have not looked at this bottle and thought that that's what this was. I kept seeing this bottle and thinking like it was a woman's fragrance or something. All right, let's see what it says here on the little Fragranic. Vanilla, sweet lavender, fresh, spicy, powdery, amber, cacao, citrus, musky, aromatic. Okay, maybe. Yeah, mandarin. Yeah, see, it did smell like Mandarin Sky. Yeah, it's orangey. Yeah, with lavender, vanilla, yeah, praline, cacao. Okay, yeah, I'm buying all this. Very similar kind of vibe. Longevity, moderate to long lasting. Sillage, moderate. And they're going more female. Huh. Yeah, this also kind of smells like Birds of Paradise a tiny little bit. Yeah, it's drying down less Mandarin Sky, but the opening blast definitely had a very strong similarity. Alright, I mean, it's okay. I don't know why it's that popular. Like, it's good, but for a woman's fragrance? Yeah, I guess it's a woman's fragrance. Well, actually, my wife loves this scent profile. She loves the Supreme. I mean, they're the same, basically. She just happened to be sniffing the Supreme yesterday. It was on my desk. She loves that scent profile. And I wonder, I'm going to give this to her. I'll put this off to the side. I wonder, because she did say that one did definitely smell like a guy, but I wonder if she'll think this is like a woman's version of it. My own little test over here. But either way, that's number 3. Right there on the little bestseller list. 10,000 units sold in the past month. Pretty crazy. All right, number 2 and number 1, I have both of them. Number 2, 10,000 units flipping sold in the past month. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love it. They call it an aquatic scent. Okay? It's currently $30. That sucks. It's been $22 for like a year. But it's better than the $50 that it was for the year before that. And of course, we're talking about Hawas. Yeah, I got a blue one. I love it because so many people write, oh, it's fake. What is that blue crap juice there? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I have the purple one too. And not only is the blue real, it's better. Sorry, Junior. I'll be seeing you on eBay in 3 years from now when you're paying $200 for a blue juice batch. Hate to break it to you there, laddie boy. But anyways, they're both Hawas. They both smell the same. They're amazing. If you got lucky in those couple quick months where Joma Shop and some other spots were selling the blue juice and you got it, well, congratulations. It's flipping like, 3% stronger. It is slightly noticeably stronger, but only a couple percent. But since I realized it was a rare batch, I stopped using it. And it sits here now. Well, it doesn't. It sits on my shelf. But for this video, it's going to sit there for the next 2 minutes. And I wear the purple one now. And I love it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's everything everyone says it is. It's Invictus kind of style. I often stay at the gym. Super versatile. Any season, any situation. Yeah, maybe in the super high heat, you'd be like, it's a little too much. But I don't know. Depends on your batch. Some people say the batches have been varying lately. Some are stronger, some are weaker. But I still love it. And actually, I'm going to wear this later today because it's been a minute. I'm going to wear a little Kawa right now, and then I'm going to wear a little Hawas. Well, then let's just put it on. I'm not going to say something I'm not going to flip and do. Let's flip and do it. And I just sprayed it right on my hair, and then all these people were like, oh, it's going to dry out your hair, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, well, now you guys got me all freaked out. Now I just sprayed it on my hair, and now I'm like, oh, crap, I got to go take a shower. Well, my shirt's smelling good now. It smells like flipping Kawa. And yeah, I'll wear a little Hawas later. All right, let's go to number 1 because everyone's busy and this video is going to be ridiculous for me to edit. All right, another one. 10,000 flipping units sold. The only description it says here is liquid. Okay, thank you. And it's an off-non. And a lot of you have it because it's hyped and it's wonderful if you like the scent profile. A lot of you have it and you don't like it because the scent profile is pretty sweet. We're talking about 9 flipping PM, baby. Ultra male inspo. And it smells like ultra male. And if you're more manly than me, because I'm just the man, and you're the ultra man, well then here you go, bro. Got your fragrance for you. But it's sweet. It says pear. Ain't no flipping pear in here. It's some kind of lab-grown something in here, but it's sweet. It's definitely sweet in its own way. I would go get your nose on anything you can that has that scent profile. There's a bunch of inspos. Go get your nose on the real one. Easily accessible at the flippin' Sephora. And see if you like it. Don't spend the $30 if you don't have to. If you don't really love sweet fragrances. If you like sweet fragrances, then you should be fine. But if not, I would try and go smell it before. But either way, I understand why it's number 1, because great. And it's super hyped up and people love it. Bottle's really heavy, even though the graphic, I don't know, it's kind of lame, but whatever. Overall, it's fine. It smells great. I love it. So I agree, I guess. But I don't know if it's actually the best seller on Amazon right now, but it's possible. It's possible. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think 9 PM is the best seller on Amazon? At least right now, this month? Let me know what you guys think down below. I appreciate you. Hit all those buttons if you haven't already. Thanks for sticking with me. Blessings all around. Hope you have a beautiful day. I love you guys. Thanks all the subscribers. Thanks all the members. Appreciate every single one of you. And bye for now, baby.